Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play 8 Doors. We are in Barren Grounds again, and in this room that denied us entry previously, I also thought of at least two more places I can go, and I want to go. Well, one of course being this very mysterious room here, and then there is actually something that I overlooked at first, but I think you can kind of see that the indentation centered on the screen right there, on that, you know, that wall there. There was a similar looking one leading into that room up there that ultimately connected back to the upper part of this whole section here. But yeah, there is definitely, I mean, almost certainly something hiding there. Probably just another chest, but who knows. Definitely something I did not notice the first time, but I did notice it when I rewatched the video. So if even if it's a little bit out of the way, unfortunately, I definitely want to make my way back there. Yeah, it's not really convenient to reach at all, but it has to be done. Anyway, for now, we're here. We can finally jump up here. Okay, I mean, it looks like there isn't really going to be a whole lot going on in this room. Obviously, this is breakable, but let's maybe first open up the door over this way. Wait. Oh, yeah, this door. Hold on. Wait. What? We had definitely seen that from the... we had definitely seen that before, but... Sure looks like it'll open from the other side. How does that make sense? Unless... No, it did open here. What? Oh, this is... I see. That switch is unrelated. So we just opened up the shortcut now. Good, good. Okay. It's weird to have this room here that doesn't really seem to have any other purpose but to just serve as a long transition room between, well, the entrance of the area basically and where we just were. Well, either way, we can break this open and see if we land in another boss fight right away. Not right away. That's breakable. This is also breakable. Okay. And if it's breakable, it needs to be broken, obviously. That's the map say. Oh. Yep, that's a boss fight. Oh, we also got a soul over here. Hello. I've heard of a group of red fugitive souls. You think I can be part of them? Don't do it. It's probably not a good idea. Well, I mean, do we know that they're doing bad things? They probably are, right? I mean, they're fighting me, so they gotta be evil. Oh boy. I mean, I insisted on exploring, and I knew that running into more enemies would be a possibility. My forgotten instincts have awoken. It's been a while since I felt like this, says Giant Centipede. Hello. What are you gonna do? Okay, you can. Is it gonna damage you? Presumably. Ooh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Big slam attack. Followed by falling rocks. Okay, okay. What are you gonna do? You reappear from the same place. Okay. Oh. Relatively simple to avoid. That's going to be big slam and rocks. Okay. Probably best to just get out of the way of that. It's going to do that attack. And appears in a random spot. Can you shoot more things? Ah, I was trying to be cheeky and get some attacks in there. Should not have done that. In hindsight. Oh, he appeared immediately. How do you have two tails? My dude, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, if you get the spacing right... Oh, wait, this is... I was gonna say, if those all start wiggling, it's a problem. We're dead here, but... Honestly, this doesn't seem so bad. Oh, okay, well... I guess I gently touched the tip of one of his legs, and that was too much for me to handle. Well, also, apparently I neglected to get any checkpoints. Well, in hindsight, yeah, I should have grabbed the one up there, huh? Now I know. Is that the most convenient one? Maybe, actually, maybe it's the one down there, where it's basically a straight shot across. I mean, either way, I'm gonna have to do some platforming across those things. Maybe that one up there is better. I could just jump down, then, yeah. Well, let me make my way back there, and we'll try that again. Okay, here we are. Took a slightly different route instead, so I did set my checkpoint over here instead. What do I want to do differently about this guy? About this fight? I'm guessing that sword is the best DPS. Whenever I can actually get in there and land a few hits, this should probably be the most effective thing to do. I mean, I wonder if the club actually deals really good damage. And even the special attack, that's super expensive. Is it only super expensive because it gives you extra gold? Or is it also really good damage? I mean, I kind of want to find out, I suppose. This might not be the best place to experiment, but, you know, whatever. Maybe make more use of range attacks. Try to shoot the tail. I think you can attack the tail when it's coming out of the ground and, you know, slashing back and forth. Obviously, it's unsafe to do that at melee, but maybe get a few bow shots in if I can. Not sure if it's really worth trying that. I also wonder if that enemy being an insect, you know, technically, an insect of some sort, he might be weak to Croak's attacks. I mean, probably not, right? I think I'm probably best off playing as Arum and, yeah, I don't know, just not getting hit as much. We got pretty far into the second half already, so I guess we weren't really doing badly at all. Yeah, okay, he's gonna do this one. It's gonna be... oh, that attack. Wait, oh, yeah. That's the definite disadvantage of not using the sword. Okay, let's try this one. That's what I get. Okay, wonderful. Just getting hit by literally everything. Can I just want to hit you with the club attack. Okay, I did. I did hit you once. Good enough, I guess. How much money did we get? I don't know. Yeah, well, okay, that was a complete waste. Club is way too slow. I suppose I knew that, or suspected it strongly. Oh, you can't hit those rocks straight back into them, huh? Ah, well. Terrible timing. Okay, well, yeah, no, the club is just not the way to go. It's way too awkward, and then, of course, there's no way I'm gonna swap back to the sword quickly enough. I don't even know, and you have to hit the button at least twice to go back to the sword at this point, so, yeah. You know, to deflect projectiles. That's just not gonna happen. It's, there's no way. Yeah, you can now dash through those guys. That's good. I don't think you can... wait. I don't suppose you can use the upgraded dash... uh-oh. Almost took damage there. To go behind the Centipede when he's against a wall like that? You cannot roll through him, so I guess you cannot dash through him either. Attack. I also want to... oh, he's going to shoot, right? No, that's not that attack. Never mind. Where's he going to be? I'm going to... nope, I'm not going to... wait, what? I pressed the special attack button. Let's see what he was doing. Wonderful. Okay, well... the fact... oh. The pattern there is not almost the same. Learning all kinds of new things in unfortunate ways. Okay, there I hit him. Okay, that deals decent damage to him. Yeah, needless to say, I took way too much damage there from all all kinds of things that should have been very easily avoided. Oh, he's doing this so much more now. That he's immune here. I mean, I'm dead, so might as well just... Oh, he's facing the other way. It was. Okay, this is easy enough to avoid as well. This is one gonna be... Oh, I see. Oh, you know what? That must have killed me the first time around. I didn't even see those rocks. Yeah. Because at some point I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like touching his legs damages you at all. Like, he doesn't seem to have a, you know, to deal contact damage like most enemies do. Or maybe no enemies ever do contact damage. So that was weird to me, but yeah. In the second phase, he definitely spawns those rocks when he bursts out of the ground, so yeah. Definitely didn't see those the first time around. Now I did. Not that I know that I will be able to, that will help me avoid them at all, you know, but... Oh, wait, he always created those. How have I never seen those or been hit by those before? That is kind of wild. Okay. Yeah, oh, okay. Obviously they would have always been there, but... Somehow I completely avoided them. I also really want to hit him with the special attack, just because it feels like a waste of sin not to. Oh, in fact, when he does that, that's a perfect opportunity, so... It's gonna be that attack. I guess deflect those rocks back whenever you can. It's just that one. Oh, he's gonna be doing that. Face. Get some rocks back into him, because why not? Get all of those back into him, because why not? Okay, well, mess up the timing. It's okay. I'm really surprised he didn't hit me there with his bike attack. And we're in phase 2 already. Wonderful. Okay, I still got him. Nice. It's this attack. Easy, easy. Yep, that's so easy. I wonder if you can hit the tails there if you're fast enough. Heal up. Oh god. Heal up again. Oh, that's that one. Oh, he shot one extra time there, I think. I'm gonna heal up. He must be really close at this point. Oh, he cannot hit the tails there. Special attack. No, didn't get him. Okay, full on greed mode here. I should have absolutely tried dodging that last attack there, but it worked out. Rewarded for greed, awesome. Breath Bless Flower. Yeah, that's one of those. Flowers of life needed for reincarnation, which creates the breath of life. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, not terribly difficult pattern to memorize in the end, so yeah. That went pretty alright, I would say. Could have gone a lot worse. Awesome. Now, let's see. Let's find out if this place here has another boss. Presumably not. I mean, I would expect maybe one of these hidden per area. I don't know if that checks out so far. Does it? I mean, the first one was in Kingdom of Yama, technically, even though he wasn't hidden. In Stone Mountain we had the Beggar. Did we have one of these guys here in Misty Forest? I mean, there was the chainsaw guy. Where was that? It might have been in here. Where was that? Was that there? I don't remember, actually. Right now. Uh-oh. Well, you know, it doesn't matter, ultimately. I'm gonna explore everything, of course, and you know, eventually find everything. But yeah, I do want to check out this room, and I do want to check out this little indentation there. It's almost certainly just another chest, but then again, I don't know. I guess it could be, if it's in a not, you know, in an unrevealed area like this, I guess it could technically be that something that would be marked on the map, that would be tracked you know, with an icon. Except it's not, because it's not revealed yet. So it could be a soul, or even, you know, a dawn or something. Something a bit more exciting than just a chest with money. Either way, I'm gonna make my way over here, and yeah, we'll see if we can actually jump into that. Because if we can't, actually, I'm pretty much out of ideas as to what to do with this place. Okay, here we are. Here goes nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, there is. Okay. You have to do an absolute max height double jump as well to even reveal that. But that's good enough. Okay. And we got not a boss fight, just a platforming sequence, and no visible reward at the end, interestingly. Well, it's gotta be something decent, right? I wonder what it could be. Oh, and what? An umbrella? Oh, wait, you're telling me I need the umbrella here to glide down? Interesting. But shouldn't I be able to make it through either way? Just tanking a hit? Oh. It's not ideal, but this doesn't deal that much damage, all things considered. Interesting. Oh, well, I definitely didn't need to take a second hit there, but, you know, whatever. Oh, I'm dumb as well. Why am I using the bow? Ooh, can we? I suppose we can. Yeah, like this. Some advanced platforming. Wait! There is nothing here. What are you talking about? I hit that, that opens that up. What did I do this for? Excuse me? That would have been a way to get through this room, to the other side of this room, without looping all the way around from below, I suppose. From the side of the elevator. But why? You need double jump, so you have to... You must have visited the mine first. Which, I mean, obviously, you have to go through this chase section here to go down to the mines, right? Where you get the double jump. This seems utterly pointless. I'm baffled by this. Unless there's something even more hidden, but I mean, I thought that maybe there could be something, you know, some secret entrance there. But there aren't really that many solid places, you know, where there could be a secret compartment. In fact, there really aren't any. And it's, even the ones that look like there could be something, they're really kind of small. There's not a whole lot of room there at all. I mean, there could be something, but it would be really weird. This is so strange. So, I mean, once you've made it to the mines, I mean, obviously you pass by the place that allows you to just open this room up normally. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. If you have any theory as to what that would be good for, what purpose this serves, feel free to share. I can only assume that it has to be to enable some alternate route through the game, like, you know. Obviously, I watch a lot of speedruns, and, you know, especially Metroidvanias often have things like, you know, crazy additional routes that are more or less intended, in many cases, they are actually completely intended by the developer to allow people, you know, using either straight-up exploits or just very advanced movement techniques to access places way earlier than a normal player would on the, you know, intended route through the game. And this definitely screams to me to be one of those places where, you know, if somehow you find a way to get through this early, maybe you don't even need the double jump, I don't know, maybe there is some sort of way to get up there and into that place without the double jump, and then you can make your way through that and get to Frozen Plateau early, but there is that barrier, that waterfall, frozen waterfall thing, that just seems to stop you completely. I don't see a way to make it through that without the ability that you're supposed to have there. I guess the sign with the umbrella pointing in that direction only doesn't indicate that the umbrella is to be found there. It indicates that you're supposed to use it, like was the case here. So, yeah. Anyway, it's weird and a bit disappointing that there didn't end up being anything useful. But I suppose we're kind of close to this other place I wanted to check out, so I'm gonna continue making my way there, and well, hopefully we'll find at least something mildly useful there. Actually, never mind. Remember this room? Oh yeah, I already jumped into it just because, you know, I wasn't sure, but when I was passing through here, I remembered, wait, this room struck me as being suspiciously empty before, right? And so I jumped here, and yeah, there is just a corridor like this. And we got 2 fugitive souls over here, which thankfully I have room for. You guys aren't gathering to form some sort of renegade group, right? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Give me one more chance. A horrifying specter will eat me. I'm just prey to a specter. No, no. You'll be safe inside my thurible. I want it. I envy your soul. Can you give me your soul? No. Guys, stop it. Ooh, just enough sin for that, thankfully. What's over this way? Hello? Oh, wait. Don't tell me I could have entered that all along. I mean, not that it matters, but yeah, I definitely could have. Sure enough, nothing stopping me from going there. Okay, well, fair enough. I guess I didn't need double jump at all, right? I could have, yeah, I could have just jumped and dashed into that. If only I had any reason to suspect. Oh god, hi there. Oh, wait, you still can't roll through these enemies, by the way? You have to air dash through them? Okay, nothing further hiding here, right? No. Okay, we have to switch back to the sword, and we actually have to. Wait, can I not? Oh, wait, you can. No, you cannot walk through them. And I can also not dash through this specific enemy because it's supposed to be an obstacle, of course, until you defeat it. Fair enough. Ouch. And I wasn't planning to do the backtracking here on camera, but I suppose I might as well. It's not gonna take that long. And maybe we'll find something else suspicious along the way. Because I'm gonna be jumping into a lot of ceilings. Well, I did explore here, I think. Well, as much as there is to explore. What? Oh, you turned back. You're kind of cute, I suppose? Whatever you are. You! Why are you here, Croak? A giant monster will come after you if you stay here any longer. Yeah, no, Croak. Take another look. You're lost? KB has been looking for you everywhere. Don't you think you'll run into KB if you go to the Death Tavern? How foolish. Why are you waiting for KB here? Huh? Huh? Oh, you can fly, of course. Flying pigs, because why not? ... That guy is also a guardian animal like me, Croak. Unlike me, he's known for being an idiot and a glutton, Croak. I haven't seen him in a while. To think that this is where he was. Huh. Let's get out of here for now. That scary monster might show up again. Yeah, I think we're good, as far as that is concerned. Yeah, I don't know, somehow I didn't think that, what was the name again? Bulgogi? It wasn't Bulgogi. Anyway, whoops. I didn't think that we were actually going to find him here, in this non-corrupted state. I wonder if, KB is actually going to comment on that. I'm assuming that he will, actually. This is the place, right? Yeah, and it is just a chest. But, I mean, I guess I found something possibly pretty meaningful. And we'll see if we get some sort of special reward from KB for finding his friend, or... Assuming he did actually return to Death Tavern, but I'm going to assume so. Anything else suspicious here? I mean, nothing that immediately jumps out at me. So maybe I'll just continue going. Actually, yeah, I want to check out the bridge that is apparently now fixed. We never took a look at that. So I'm gonna pause after all and make my way over there, and maybe we can actually finally get to one of those mirror fragments for real, while actually noticing. Okay, here we are. The bridge just exists now as a bridge. That's good. Oh. Oh. Well, that's something special up there. That is... I mean, that is that ledge. But whatever that is looks more like some sort of dream catcher or something. Definitely not a mirror fragment. Also, we clearly cannot actually reach that, even with a double jump. So what the heck is up with that? We definitely cannot get up there at all, right? Like, none of this acts as a platform to climb up on. Unless there's a hidden switch somewhere that makes that platform move. What is this tease? What is that? How could we possibly get there? From above? I don't see how. So I'm gonna try to get onto the roof here. So... this is the device? I mean, what's up on that ledge almost looks like a small version of this thing. It's an ancillary device. I did meet the Keeper of the Crimson Mines. What? There's nothing wrong with the machine. What? There's nothing wrong with the machine? Then what's the problem? Yeah, Oxy claimed there was a problem, right? If the machine is working properly, could it be? Could the land of the living be interfering with our observation? Maybe they're so scared of death that they're preparing for war. Don't jump to conclusions. Trying to destroy Purgatory in order to live forever. That's gotta be it. So, wasn't that convincing? Hey, I was a would-be writer when I was alive. Okay. Oh my, this is not the time to be joking around. I'm kinda glad you were just joking, though. So no one suspects Oxy at all, huh? Despite them being obviously extremely suspicious. I think this is just the same that we talked to you about before. Yeah, just general explanation about how this place is supposed to work, if it was working properly. And yeah, okay, there's... oh, wait, this is actually a wall that we can just slide down. Okay. Not allowed to touch that device. Fair enough. Looks like the switch for the Ojak Bridge has been fixed. Now that the route has been shortened, we can make the trip in comfort. Even without entering one of the doors, the Death Tavern can be easily reached from the Crimson Mines. Glad that I took the time to nag. Yeah, thanks. Can we jump off here? We can. Yeah, okay, I mean, I was wondering if maybe, just maybe, I could grab the wall up there and then somehow make it underneath here into the platform. If we had a second dash, but we can't even, well, I guess with the second dash we could make it to that wall, but it doesn't really look like it's one that you can grab at all, right? It looks angled, but that might just be the visuals, and in fact, it might be a straight wall that you can grab, and then you could technically drop down, dash, jump, dash again, jump again, with the, you know, the upgrade that allows to dash after double jumping, and then maybe you could make it there. Because right now I don't see... we're at 95% completion. I mean, yeah, there can't be a whole lot left in this area. In fact, what else do we know about? Do we know about anything in Stone Mountain specifically? I guess it's always possible that there was one of those blade barriers that we just, you know, that I saw, but it's not gonna be on the map, so good luck finding that again. Honestly, since those things are not on the map for no apparent reason, when almost every little detail otherwise is, I wonder if I should just go ahead and look up complete maps once I've found everything that's visible and everything that's, you know, reasonable to identify from just looking at the map. When I'm, you know, super close. Obviously not when I'm missing like 40% of a map, but in the case like this where I'm missing 5%, which is probably just one room somewhere, I might just go ahead and do that. But then again, the 5% might also just be collecting that thing there that we know about, so I'll definitely try to get to that first, but once I run out of ideas, I'm absolutely open to possibly just looking up the remaining 5% rather than going absolutely crazy and, you know, backtracking through the same area for the dozenth time. But we're not quite there yet, so let's not worry about that until we have to. Also 95% for Barren Grounds. Interesting. But we know that there's definitely one, at least one, possibly several of those saw blade, whatever barriers. And yeah, not just the mirror fragment, which we might or might not have already collected anyway, so who knows. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Well, we're back here. I guess, yeah, it would probably be best to return to the tavern. Actually, can we do some shopping? We can. In fact, how much was it for the last health upgrade? Was it only 600? I feel like it was. In which case, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and farm enough just to be able to afford that. More sin would be nice, but I think I'd rather max out my health first. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna use the teleporter back to the mines, where we know there is at least 1 or 2 fugitive souls that we can collect. Yeah, that was the first one I wasn't able to collect, was in that transition area there, so I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit for that. And then I think we might have seen another one as well. We definitely have room for those now. Yeah, definitely want to look around a little bit. Maybe we can find the cartographer and buy that before we call this an episode. We'll see. Okay, never mind. It was 700. I don't know. I thought it was only 600, but in this case, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this because I can. And hopefully by the time we do find the cartographer, we're gonna be able to afford the next map as well. So yeah, let's just go with that. All the way down here. Okay, and I never really... Well, I didn't fully look around this place, but again, it doesn't... I don't know, fully exploring doesn't feel great until you have the proper map. I wonder... I think rather than backtrack now for that one soul, or possibly more than one, that I've passed by earlier, I'm just gonna go ahead and check out some of these rooms here. Oh, we're gonna have to put something onto this. Okay. Oh yeah, well, that's something being right up here. Not too much of a puzzle. Unless there's somehow more to it than meets the eye, but it seems straightforward enough. Punch in. Nice. Oh, that's... okay, that's a thing in the ceiling. Wait a second. I guess there is a little bit more to this than meets the eye. Of course. Oh, you can't stand on this. Couldn't have done that with that breakable barrier. It couldn't break from the right side some episodes ago, right? Okay, well, this block is stuck here now. Yeah, I can't even grab it anymore. Interestingly. So that is just stuck in place there until I reset the room, but it doesn't seem like there's anything else to do with it. So... okay, we'll see. And this is just a dead end, so we'll see if this room actually allows me to just fully solve it. Solve its puzzle. Or if something else is required. Okay, well, we got a giant scary crusher thing. Oof. Okay, that did not give me a lot of time to get out of there. Yeah, that was not really gonna work. Okay. I guess that probably opened up that one door upstairs. Because if it didn't, then I don't know what. Is this gonna hurt me when I run into it? It does absolutely hurt me when I run into it. Okay. It's not that it crushes you so much, it just hurts to touch. I mean, I was kind of between a rock and a hard place there. I was gonna take damage anyway. Oh, wait, this is not... Oh, that's not open, but then surely this must be. Okay, and there's another block in here, presumably. Or, actually, I can just break this from this side. Yes, okay, that's literally what it is. What a needlessly convoluted setup, but sure. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, hold on. Theory. Yeah. This looks the same as when I last checked, with canyon, water, mountains in the background, and trees. Let's see if reading the book fills in that picture. The path to Kokdu. There's a place that exists between Purgatory and the land of the living. It's an unstable and mystical place. This place exists right on the thin line between Purgatory and the land of the living. The only way to get there is to reach the highest point at the earliest time, and enter the thin line between Purgatory and the land of the living. Wait, are you actually telling me what to do in a future playthrough? Reach the highest point at the earliest time? Go to the frozen plateau as early as absolutely possible? Maybe using that strange room that I was wondering about earlier? No way, right? Surely that's just a coincidence. I'm reading too much into this. The place between the land of the living and Purgatory is referred to as Kokdu. Oh, that's it, huh? Okay, and nameplate has not changed, I think. But this might be a special book that's somehow different? It doesn't really give us background lore so much as... I mean, maybe it does. Maybe that's all it is. But it almost sounds like instructions to do something, right? I mean, if you have to do whatever it is at the earliest time, then of course it's already too late for me. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll deal with it like that. Alright, okay. We got one of those things there. The only thing I haven't tried yet is to use my club on them. It doesn't seem like the bat club or whatever the official name is. What is the official name actually? Bulgasari's club. Okay, Bulgasari. Actually, maybe Bulgasari is not the pig at all. Why would it have been his club? Its club? I don't know. Maybe it was just hanging out there by complete coincidence. Anyway, that's beside the point. So the club. It doesn't seem like the club has any kind of special use. Like, I mean, obviously the bow can be used to hit switches that are far away. The scythe can harvest souls. The sword is just there to attack. The club seems to be there to attack and to get a little bit of extra money if you really want to. But otherwise, it doesn't seem like it helps with navigation at all. Which is fine. Just an observation. Okay, it doesn't seem like... Well, I mean, there's that mechanism thing, of course. I wonder how we will interact with those eventually. I mean, do we just break the fan and then... or clog it up with something, or... I don't know, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But we'll be able to do something with them eventually. I don't remember what was on the bottom here. I still don't. Probably spikes. It's usually spikes. No spikes, actually. Oh, what do you know? What was up here? Wait, this is how we entered here in the first place? Oh, maybe it is. Maybe we never went through this room, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, okay, of course it hurts. Why wouldn't it? Oh, okay, you died. Just in time. Not a moment too early. Surely this must be where the cartographer hangs out, right? Oh. Or he could be in this room that we didn't fully explore, or he could be in the room before that we also didn't fully explore, I think, maybe. Not so sure about that one. Well, we definitely never took the top right exit to get to this, to the upper room here. Well, let's take the time to explore this one. Let's see, 40 minutes on the clock, so we can definitely explore a little bit more. I'd really like to find that cartographer, but, you know, if we don't, that's fine as well. Let's just point to this place here. Aha. Soul is fine. We'll take his souls. Horrifying spectre will eat me. Thank you for joining the team momentarily. Nice, we got 4. So that means we can grab another reward. And with the teleporter so nearby, we can actually really just go ahead and do that if we want to. Okay, that is... yeah, we're now in the top right, or just the upper part of this room. Let's ran to that. Is this? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oof, okay. The crystal still came out. Well, it's fine. What else is up here? Oh, hello there. Norigom. Where is this? Where do I go? Straight into my thurible, please. Like so. Okay, 5. And we know there's at least a 6th one. Maybe even a 7th one somewhere nearby. Which is great, because we need all those skill points. Yeah, this middle path that we could have taken up. But wasn't there another way up from bottom right? I think there might have been. Okay, we can actually kind of slide down. Choose to slide down. It's a little bit awkward, but it worked surprisingly well. Alright, let's just quickly go up and collect the soul that we know about. Maybe that wasn't another one. Maybe that was... No, oh, okay, I remember. We found... I expected to find another soul in that little... in the bottom left part of that room. The previous room. But it ended up being the octopus lady. You died, we all died. This world will fall. Whoops. There you go. Number 6? Yeah. Right. So maybe I did not actually see another soul. I mean, we'll know once we find the map, but it would be nice to collect them now, of course. But I think we got them all for now. So, yes. Oh, I mean, I didn't mean to do that. Oh god, I didn't mean to do any of this. Also forgot that the floor here is actually safe. If you don't stand there and just let one of these things move slowly into you. As you do. This is the path. This is where we drop down from the top of the room, right? I think. So, why did I do that? That was unnecessary. Oh, there is a way up here. So where does this actually go? Nowhere? Is that just a trap? Surely, surely not. Can you come all the way over here? Actually, I don't know that your head slam itself doesn't also damage me, so let's play this safe, shall we? Oh, this is just, I mean, I say just. Yeah, this is just a straight up skill point. Sable mine. I want it to be rich, don't we all? Nice. The Dawn of the Death Guardian. An odd thing to call these skill points, but I'm sure there is some reason for it. Or it's just an odd, slightly awkward translation, maybe, of the Korean term. Right, this place. Oh, okay. Did make it through safely this time. Did I choose to go up? Or, no, I think I didn't. I think originally I just jumped straight across. So let's see what's up here. Well, there shouldn't be much here. Yeah, we saw this. Okay. Nice dodges there, if I do say so myself. Oh, okay, we did see... No, I did see that soul. Right, okay. And I did see the switch as well. I didn't feel like backtracking for it, because I was out of heals and very low on health. And desperately looking for the teleporter. I remember. Can you give me your soul? No. Stop asking. That's 7 out of 8. One more and we get another double reward. I would like that. Quite a bit. Did we fully explore the room above now? I am not sure. I guess I'm gonna have to take another look just to confirm. Well, I did go through here. Ah, okay. Well, that's surprisingly tight. Did not take damage from that. Definitely easier to traverse in the other direction, that's for sure. What's up there? We might not have been in that upper part of the room. In fact, yeah, I think I just went over this way, didn't I? Yeah. Or did I? Wait, did I check out up there? I don't think so. I don't think I went up here. No, I totally did. I must have, because this connects over here. I had no memory of this upper section at all. Weird. But I guess it's not really all that special, but still. Did we also go up here? Oh, I totally did. Right? Yeah, okay. Never mind then. It was just that unmemorable, I suppose. Give me more money though. We should definitely be good for that next map once we find it. Only need to find it. Did I go through here? Actually, I did, yeah. What am I pressing those buttons for? Right. This is the room that has our next objective, but we can't enter it from this side. Okay, so for now, I think I've explored everything, all the rooms that we have been to, with the exception of the one with the door. Did we explore? Actually, well, we definitely explored everything to the left of this room here, and also this room itself, which doesn't really have a whole lot going on. The room at the top right. I think something was stopping me from going all the way through, or else I probably would have. Just remind myself again. Ow. Oh yeah, okay. Right. One of those mechanisms and a door that might or might not be related at all. Maybe... Oh, yeah. It's not related, I guess. This will open from the other side. Right. Okay. Underestimated the length of that upper vertical section there. Clearly. 49 minutes? Come on. I can't find the freaking merchant, right? Surely. So I was rushing through here the first time around and I never actually took a look at this bottom corner here, which just connects to the room we're supposed to go, to the purification station. I mean, it's absolutely possible that there isn't a boss here. In fact, it doesn't seem like this place would have a boss fight, right? It doesn't really have the room for it. Oh, also, wait a second. Maybe we will have to learn the attack that allows us to, or that allows us to croak to attack upwards. The frog uppercut or something. Unless there is another hidden way into this place? Okay. Never mind, I suppose we're not going this way. I suppose that's fair. We'll keep heading, or go back up this way then instead. Why didn't I have my double jump there? Something must have eaten it. Okay, again, I didn't have my double jump. What the heck? There we go. And this time I took damage from the stupid ceiling. Not sure why it's denying that double jump twice there. But that kind of thing will just happen. It's fine. Ow. Okay, and again, no double jump. What the heck? There we go. There we don't go? Something's weird. Oh, that one's going down. Okay, never mind. That's not so weird. I just have to jump immediately, yeah. Somehow I didn't realize that was moving downward. Okay. So, actually this exit here is the only place we can go, turns out. In which case... I don't like this. I also don't like being down to 2 heals. That's definitely suboptimal. What's going on? Oh, hello, Soul. Damn, I was too late. Where could they have gone? Ooh. Huh? What are you doing here? Did you come all the way here in search of your father? Yes. I'll search this place myself, so you should go somewhere else. Leave this place immediately. Why would I? It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, it's deadly, but, you know. Come on. I can't move. Still can't move. What the heck? You didn't softlock me, right? Oh, okay. I pressed A, and then I could move. Maybe I needed to press A one more time. Maybe that was the same... That's the same thing that happened with when I was talking to... Ratul, was it? Where it also seemed like the game was frozen, or I was softlocked. I mean, it wasn't frozen, because Arum's animation was still happening, but I couldn't move until maybe I hit A, and that caused the next pop-up to appear. Definitely something a little bit janky going on there sometimes with cutscenes ending or not ending properly. Anyway, so apparently there was another way connecting back to the door room all along, huh? We have this way going forward somewhere, and presumably looping back around to that room above. Or I could take the lower path, because at this point I kind of want to end the episode, which I could obviously just do here, but I always feel better doing it at a checkpoint of some sort, so let's actually fall down here. Okay, good. Thankfully there was only that one crusher, not several in a row. Okay. Surprised I did not take damage there from running into that second one. Okay, yeah, that damaged me, of course. Hold on. Oh, that's just the upper layer. Where's this gonna put me? Oh. Interesting. So just another... Oh! Wow, that is perfect. No, it does not connect back to the room. But, you know, the cartographer is just so much better. I could not have asked for a better way to end the episode. I did really not expect to run into him here. But I'll take it. Exploring is exciting, yeah, isn't it? I absolutely need a map. Always need maps. Do you know what your talisman is made of? It's made from the cinnabar found in the Crimson Mines. My talisman. Which one? Yes, either way. We want to take that. Do you know what your talisman is made of? It's made from the cinnabar found in the Crimson Mines, yeah. When you stare at the red minerals, it's really beautiful, so you can really feel its splendor. I just want to stuff it in my bag. I mean, there's a lot of it. Feel free to take as much as you like, I guess. Who would notice? Dibs on all the minerals in here! Get out of my sight! Wow, Huh? Did I say something just now? No, I didn't hear anything. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Ooh, we finally have the map. And of course it has a red hue to it. Ooh. Okay. I guess you just get mirror fragments automatically by interacting with these. Maybe it is those interactable things, like when we looked at the switch and we had that little cutscene happening, and also when we saw the vision of the past up here in what's her face's place, the reincarnation station. I guess that makes sense. That's the only way that makes sense. It's strange that those mirror fragments are still displayed on the map, but, you know, whatever. That at least explains how we got those, without really physically collecting anything. I'm gonna accept that as the explanation for now. Right. Oops. So what talisman are you talking about? Do I know? Not really. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that is that. I guess I'm gonna take a closer look at the map next time to see if I obviously missed anything, or I guess I'm doing that literally right now. Oh, there are breakable, there are breakable floors there, or rather breakable ceilings, because we will definitely have to get to that upper section first. So I guess we're gonna get the Croak upgrade that lets him attack upward, which makes sense because there is also that other place all the way over in Misty Forest that seems to require the same kind of maneuver. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be getting that here. Right, so I'm not 100% sure how saving works. If I can just quit out of the game and it's gonna save my progress, I'm not completely sure. So I think I'm just gonna make my way back to the save point, to the door, and probably deliver the souls I have, because I only have room for one more. Yeah, that probably would make sense, wouldn't it? We didn't miss any according to the map, so that's good. Or bad, depending on how you look at it. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting another one before returning, because it's just, you know, it feels good to deliver a full throughable all at once, but, you know, it's obviously not necessary. So, yeah. I'll just make my way back either way, and we're gonna go in the only direction remaining here. Right? Yeah, that room up there is mapped, but we will have to enter from the left. Oh, we're gonna get the umbrella here? Maybe that's related. Maybe the umbrella is somehow what you use to attack upwards as well? Because that looks like more places where you're supposed to glide down diagonally. Interesting. Well, we'll see what it is. If it's all those things, or, you know, none of those things. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.